Warm greetings to my dear students. Let's start with a new chapter, nervous system of human. So what is nervous system? Nervous system is the network of nerve cells and fibers which transmits nerve impulses between different parts of the body. So they transmit signals to different parts of the body and they transmit signals from the different parts of the body. So what is the basic unit of nervous system? You all know that neuron, and you have studied about it in earlier classes. So they vary in size depending upon their role and location. Now look at the diagram. It has two parts, cyton and axon. Cyton is the cell body, axon is the tail part. So cyton has nucleus and dendrites. Dendrites are branch structures. So they conduct electrical messages to the neuron cell body. And the axon, it has Schwann cells, nodes of Renwier, myelin, and these are the axon terminals. So what is axon terminal? Axon terminal is the end of nerve axon and it conducts electrical signals to nerve synapse. What is synapse? Synapse is this dotted part. That is the gap between two nerve cells. So the signal then move across the synapse to another axon. It forms connection between axon of one neuron to dendrite of another neuron. So neurons make long chain to conduct an impulse. Impulse means any signal. Can you imagine there are 85 billion neurons in your brain and they are sending signals in your body right now. So let's come to the topics. We'll be studying about introduction, then functions of nervous system, then nervous system in animals. There are three types of nervous system: central nervous system, peripheral nervous system, and autonomic nervous system. Where central nervous system comprises of brain and spinal cord. Where brain has three layers, we'll study about dura mater, arachnoid, pia mater, and then subdural cavity, subarachnoid cavity, cerebrospinal fluid, and functions of cerebrospinal fluid. Then we'll study about structure of brain, and brain has three parts: forebrain, midbrain, and hindbrain. In forebrain, we'll study cerebrum and diencephalon. Diencephalon is further divided into thalamus and hypothalamus. Then midbrain is divided into corpora quadrigemina and cerebral peduncle. Then hindbrain is further divided into three parts: cerebellum, pons varolai, and medulla oblongata. Then spinal cord, we'll study functions of spinal cord. Then comes peripheral nervous system. Here we'll talk about cranial nerves and spinal nerves. Then third is autonomic nervous system, where we'll talk about sympathetic nervous system and parasympathetic nervous system. Then reflex action, two types of reflex action: unconditional reflex action and acquired reflex action. Then we'll study about mechanism of reflex action, and last is spinal reflex arc. That's it for now. We'll be covering all the topics in our upcoming videos. Thank you so much.